Hey guys, this is Jack from Thorn Technologies. In this video, I'll be giving you an overview on transfer jobs in StorageLink, including what they are and how they work. Transfer jobs are the primary means to copy or move files in StorageLink. Transfer jobs run in the background, so the process will keep happening even if you close the tab. The transfer job will also retry automatically in the event of an operation failure. Now, right here, I have some files in my Uploads folder, and I would like to copy them to my Downloads folder. To begin a transfer job, click Jobs in the sidebar. Now, you should see a page called My Jobs. This page shows you only jobs that you created. Other admins will have their own list. Now, click Create Job. Here, you are presented with three fields to fill in. The first is Operation. As I alluded to before, you have two options, Copy and Move. Copy transfers files to the destination folder without altering the source folder, while Move transfers the files to the destination folder and removes them from the source folder. For now, we will leave it as a copy job. Next, select your source folder, the folder that already contains the files you wish to transfer. I will browse and choose Uploads. After that, select your destination folder, the folder you want to transfer your files to. I will browse and select Downloads. Then, click Create. Here, we can see the status of the job. There are 5 possible statuses: pending while it waits for a worker thread, running while it's actively transferring, and then completed once the transfer has successfully finished. The other possible statuses are canceled, which occurs when a user or admin stops the transfer while it's running, and failed, which occurs when the job has exhausted all retries on failed operations. By default, StorageLink will retry a failing file 3 times before marking the job as failed. As I mentioned previously, by this point, you can close the tab, and the transfer job will keep running until it is finished. Alright, it's been a few minutes, and the job is now completed. Now I can click on it to view the job details. Up top, the overview shows you details such as bytes transferred, total size, transfer rate, start time, completion time, and so on. Now, below that is a table for child jobs. When you copy or move a folder with multiple files, StorageLink creates a parent job with one child job per file. If a job fails because of one file, child jobs allow you to easily localize the problem. We can see that the status of each child job is completed, indicating a successful transfer. Now, let's just check the Downloads folder to confirm that everything's transferred. And it looks like everything's there. And because we copied, all the files are still in Uploads. And there we have it. These are the basics on how transfer jobs work in StorageLink. You can find our documentation on this topic in the description below. If you found this video helpful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a wonderful day.